happy it worked out for you guys. All I'm saying is like, everything starts out as like a joke or a prop, right? But then it becomes real. Like, it's real now. I mean, he's with my family all the time.
She said everything starts as a joke, as a prop. So everything starts as a joke and a prop for Trisha.
I love having a friend with Tourette's because now I can like have a soapbox or something. Oh, your TikTok should be about having Tourette's and like, you know.
I don't want my whole existence to be defined by the guy with Tourette's.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta like go for a thing that people will feel sorry for you for.
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot. That bit fire. Yeah, she kinda cute.
Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I think it's been about, what, like 2 days since I've been on this floor filming, which I don't know why. It always feels like it's so much longer. It always feels like it's like 2 weeks or something like that. But regardless, if you saw my last video, you know that I finally, okay, as you can see, have my laundry folded. I'm not moving it. I'm not moving it. I think what I need to do is get a new dresser. Regardless, like I said, try and stop me. I'm not gonna move it. I'm just not. So before we hop into this Trisha Paytas content here, I do want to state that the giveaways are still coming, okay? I do want to acknowledge that I am absolutely thrilled that we hit 10K, and I do want to thank every single person that has helped me reach this milestone. It has been quite the journey. I can't even believe I've hit 10K already. I don't know why. I feel like it was gonna take longer, but thank you so much, especially to those of you who watch whatever I post. Like, you don't even care. Like, you just make sure to watch it regardless. Seriously, I love you so much, and I will forever be grateful regardless if you realize that or not. I did hit 100 subscribers on my second channel as well, so we will be doing a giveaway over there. That one is going to be a cash incentive. I do feel like, you know, it's just better to give people money than give people other things. However, I do want to hold off on that on this channel, and I do want to start with our Urban Skin RX giveaway first. So this is what I'm going to be giving away. So what is in here is an even tone cleansing bar, an even tone super glow serum, and a retinol rapid repair and dark spot treatment. So it will come just like this. I will be the one shipping it to you. The details of this giveaway will be separate in a separate video that will be shorter, and I'll be putting that in the community tab on my YouTube channel. So make sure to just check that out, and that will be coming very soon. After that winner, we will be having 2 more, which will be 2 separate winners that will be winning either or of these. So it will be either the even tone or the clear skin. Either way, you let me know which one is more profitable for you, because obviously we all have different skin, right? So with that being said, that is coming very soon. I'm extremely excited for that, just because I really do want to see the difference in how your skin transforms and everything like that. Like I've said before in the past, I did use Urban Skin RX when I had a skin infection prior to being an ambassador with them. So I do feel like that is something that I do want to highlight and just make sure you're aware of that. Now, with that being said, I will be putting on a mask while we talk about Miss Trisha Paytas. And before we get into Trisha talking about Moses, November is coming, guys, and Miss Trisha will be married here very, very soon. And let me just state, you know, I feel marriage is up there with getting a college degree. There are people that just feel like, you know, they need to do it, and if they don't, they aren't successful, or they haven't hit a level of success or status that they want to continue to be hitting for the rest of their lives. And I feel like marriage is just one of those things. It's up there with having a kid. It's up there with going to the military. It's up there. It's just up there. You know what I mean? So I have to just state that it does come a time, regardless of who you are, status, money. As a female, you want it, right? You want to get married, you want to have kids, and I'm not saying every single female wants this, but again, that is the norm, right? So let's keep that in mind while we watch these videos, because yikes. Also, I am using the purified pumpkin pore mask just to be transparent, because the second I start smelling the pumpkin, I'm just like, I feel like I have to state that, because you could smell how good this smells right now. Like, I can't. It just puts me in such a good mood. Like, it makes me want to watch like Hocus Pocus or something. I don't know, or like Halloween Town. Anyways, let's hop in here. I'm not sure what day exactly Trisha is getting married. Can you guys let me know that down below in the comment section so we can stay on top of that? Because I can't remember if it's like November 18th or November 8th or I don't know. It's something like that. But I am excited to see who is all there. I want to know if Ethan is going to be there because after the whole, and I don't know if you guys saw this or not, I'm sure y'all did. I didn't do a video on it just because I was one of those ignorant people that didn't know necessarily about the different levels of Tourette's. So I just felt like it was something I've already talked about and touched on. So I just didn't want to do it a second video, making it look like, you know, like, oh, I just wanted views because it's something that was talked about. Definitely not. But I did find it interesting that Trisha did see this Tourette's or, you know, this disability, whatever you want to say, as like a profitable markets. It was weird to see. I'll add the clip if I can find it.
It's not Tourette's. Tourette's is like when you spew
I have Tourette's
things.
syndrome.
No, Tourette's is when you're like, fuck this shit. Isn't that Tourette's? I love having a friend with Tourette's because now I can like have a soapbox or something. Oh, your TikTok should be about having Tourette's and like, you know.
I don't want my whole existence to be defined by the guy with Tourette's.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta like go for a thing that people will feel sorry for you for.
Do
Why
the
are
show
they looking
together.
at you as like this god? Because you're just as messed up as me. I mean, you got Tourette's, so you got something
like
wrong with your
OCD.
brain
It's like
too.
OCD.
But I just think it's so weird that Trisha's vocabulary and her narratives are looked past or looked upon as not an issue when in the arms of profit, right? Meaning, yes, Trisha said these things, but we also did all ignore it and continue to allow her to be the entertainment for the Frenemies podcast, right? So these are things we also have to look at within ourselves, you know, like why do we overlook certain things in certain people during different times? You know what I mean? And that's why I feel like 2020 has been such a blessing for so many people. But again, the more I say that, people look at me like I'm crazy, and I get it. A lot of bad happened in 2020, but I feel that we're in a time where we need to start to see the positives of it and adapt. That's number one. We need to adapt. We need to just become way better than what we are doing now. Now let's hear Miss Trisha. Oh, yikes. I don't know why I'm just nervous.
And people are really taking bets how long this is going to last, and I'm worried about you and Moses because let me tell you why.
Why?
Let me pull this shit up.
Oh.
Because I don't know that you like him as a person. I think you just fetishize him.
I always ask them that too. I'm like, I wonder if I just like the idea of you.
You
you're, like,
say that
new.
to him?
Right,
Yeah,
that's
like,
terrible.
I don't know if it's like he's just different and new and like a toy. So I'm like,
That's
this
what
is
it
fun.
is.
A toy. Did you hear that?
I said that to him even after because of you guys have been together like 10 years and you guys are just not affectionate. I'm like, oh my God, is that going to be us?
Dude, you guys weren't, okay, stop.
No, but you guys just look like you're just not into each other ever.
That's just so stupid.
No, we
It
like
is.
squeeze each other's butts and stuff, and I never once saw that with you. And
That's your perspective of love, though.
You know what?
I
This
love
is
you, love
propaganda,
my
by the
lovers.
way. Me and Ela are in an extremely loving relationship. You can't say
No,
that.
and then I worry. I'm like, oh my God, is that going to be us? Like, maybe it will be us in 10 years.
Okay.
I wanna have sex with her.
Pause. This is the issue with the narratives that famous people speak of on such a large platform, right? So right now, there is somebody that could be listening to Trisha and be like,
Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to make sure that I'm in a loving relationship.
no, your perception of a loving relationship is a couple that's on each other all the time or having displays of public affection, but that may not necessarily be the loving relationship that you think it is. You see what I'm saying? So you're just tying that to your own perception and then putting that on other people as fact. Super dangerous.
Like once a week. Pretty good, I think.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
Just once a week.
That's pretty good when you've been married for as long as us.
It is.
This is what scares me, and this is why I think we'll like end up breaking up. Like, that's fucking terrifying.
Well,
Terrifying.
For
Oh my
you.
God.
some people have sex more and some people have sex
Yeah.
less. I think that's fine. Once a week is pretty good when you've been. I mean,
Look
I'm
at her
happy
face.
with that. Not upset about it. I think we're both happy with the amount of sex
Have
we're
you asked
having.
Ela? She's a happy.
Trust me, I know. I don't know why you think. By the way, just because me and Ela aren't making out at our family dinner after being married for 10 years doesn't mean we're in a love
No,
relationship.
you don't have to make out, but you can just tell when someone's like biting.
Oh, okay. Well, you're wrong. I mean, I don't
No,
have to
I
say
was
it.
right.
You can't
I
put that.
knew.
And well,
Not
okay,
no,
you're
I'm
criticizing
right.
your brother, and you're in a bullshit relationship.
I know. I don't know yet. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I think I'm in love. I'm obsessed with him in so many levels.
Yo,
Yeah, obsessed
pause.
is not really.
I think I'm in love. I'm so obsessed with him. Just like Ethan was about to say. Yeah, obsession is not love. And look, look. If anybody who knows me knows, anybody who knows me has seen me in a relationship, trust, I can get obsessed. Okay, I can get very obsessed. So like, that is something I had to look back on and learn and realize, like, yo, love is not like obsession, which again depends on your environment. You know, if you're in these households and these families where your mom is doing the absolute most for the man that she's with and it's not even the father, you know what I mean, or vice versa, these things are taught to you and put into your subconscious, and then you outwardly do them without even realizing why you're doing them. And so you then have to rewire your brain and relearn everything, and it just becomes this vicious freaking cycle. So it's just the self-awareness is so important in these cases. Without it, you're just blindly living in ignorance.
Describe a healthy relationship. Okay, so I worry about Moses because I feel like he's just a prop in your video, and this whole thing is just fetishizing. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, but in the videos he's in with me, we're just eating. We're not talking about Jewish stuff when he's in the video with me.
Yeah, but like, so how do you know that he's not just like a prop for you?
I don't know. Do you ever know? Like, what if...
She said I don't. She said I don't. Wait, I don't know. How do you ever know? Do you hear her answers? Her answers blatantly show that she has never really been in like a mature, healthy relationship. And you really don't know if you have been until you've been in enough to compare them to the cross contamination, not even cross contamination. What am I even trying to say? The cross comparison that you're trying to do is not going to be accessible or even work without being in said relationships or dating multiple people. Regardless, you're not going to be able to see the data in an effective way without that volume being there. So I don't want to go down Trisha's love life here, but this is alarming to watch, isn't it?
Mila.
Yeah, I know. We've been married for 10 years.
But maybe it's she just keeps the joke going. Some people can really keep it going. Oh, I got me an American, because what I heard, I'm not gonna say who told me, but what I heard is that Israeli soldiers are supposed to keep date Americans, so they bring them over to Israel. So there's more Jews that come over to Israel.
You heard? What is it? A secret?
Right.
That's yeah.
What?
Anyways.
Yeah.
I'm happy it worked out for you guys. All I'm saying is everything starts out as a joke or a prop, right? But then it becomes real. It's real now. I mean, he's with my family all the time.
She said everything starts as a joke, as a prop. So everything starts as a joke and a prop for Trisha, because obviously she doesn't have the self-awareness to see that not everybody's going to be doing it that way. Like, what the heck? I didn't even know that was a trait. Like, what? A joke and a prop. A joke and a prop. A joke and I don't think so. I'm trying to even think. Most of the people that I feel like I have liked in a way where it's like, I want that person so bad, it had to do with personality. There was a deeper aspect to them that I just loved. And it's like, I don't see that in a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like, if you have never dated somebody solely for their personality and not their looks, I don't even want to have a conversation with you, because we don't even have the same aspects. Like, I've been with somebody for over 2 years that I wasn't necessarily physically attracted to. And I think that level of awareness is very hard to find in other humans.
Okay, all right.
Anyways
is right, girl. Child, what? We have to find more. That's going to be my goal. If you guys know any more videos of Trisha talking about Moses, please put them down below, because what the heck? I actually want to find videos of her talking positively in the aspect of growth of that individual separate from her. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get in relationships and they end up just morphing into the other person. So if the other person gets a degree, oh, I also have a degree. If the other person has life insurance, I have life insurance. You know, they just morph their entities together. And there's nothing wrong with that. I get it if you love that person in that way. But, there are other people that are in relationships that want to grow separately so that they can then come together and grow together. And finding that is extremely freaking hard, which is probably one of the main reasons why I feel like I choose to be single most of the time, because it's just so much easier to get through the day when I don't have to worry about somebody else. Just saying. And that in turn means that the person I'm looking for has to be able to do what they have to do separate from me while we come together and then grow. You see what I'm saying? So there's so many different aspects of relationships. And you have to really evaluate which one do you want. You know, do you want a relationship where the woman is the breadwinner and, you know, I do what she does and I do what she wants, and if I do what she wants, she's happy? Or do you want to be a stay-at-home mom that has the man that's out and gets to do whatever he wants and he gets to travel? Like, you have to really sit here and assess these things, especially before you marry somebody. And I think what's sad is most of that assessment comes from marriage and long-term relationships, but we're in a time where people bypass that completely and have children or get a girl pregnant and then go into the marriage and the long-term relationship part, which then ends up looking a little rocky because, you know, you rushed into something without a solid foundation. And unfortunately, people think that solid foundations have to do with time. And unfortunately, it does not. You can know somebody and have a solid time foundation, meaning you've known them for years, or they've known someone that you've known for years, but that doesn't mean that you have a solid foundation. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I am not a relationship expert by any means. If anything, I am somebody who seeks out information when it comes to love and things like that, because it's just not something I see as important as other females do. So I do my due diligence to try to learn as much as I can and care about it as much as I can, just because I don't tend to be the kind of female that does care about those things. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts on this video. Let me know your thoughts on TRISHA freaking Paytas talking about Moses. And again, if you have any other videos, please let me know, because I do want to see them, especially prior to the wedding. And I also want to see videos of him talking about her positively. If you have seen that, definitely let me know down below. Other than that, I will see y'all all in my next one. I'm going to go watch this off and most likely film another video. Let me know your thoughts on the giveaway down below, and yeah, one of you will be a very lucky winner very freaking soon. Okay, bye. Pulling out the coupe in the lot, 12 fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box, hit the leaf with the pop.